Look.
So so what we're doing is we're trying to look for the elect of Israel, you know, and in order to look for the elect of Israel, you know, they're going to be sinners, you know. There's
Yeah.
going to be some sinners that have to be woken up. So this is 2 Corinthians 11 and 1. It says, would to God, Salakia, would to Yahweh ye could bear with me a little in my folly, and indeed bear with me. It says, for I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Mashiach. So he's saying that Israel is like a bride unto Mashiach. And he says that he has a jealousy, you know, for you Israelites. You know, a godly jealousy though. You know, that's a righteous jealousy.
Yep.
You know, because the reason why he's jealous is because the Israelites are going against the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
You're committing witchcraft.
Yeah.
And look it. If you're going against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're already good as gone. That's why he's jealous. That's why bad things happen to people that fall out. Hell yeah, that's why bad things happen to people that fall out. He's super jealous. He was like, man, this motherfucker had my name up. Even though it's orchestrated by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, he still gets mad. He's like, man, make this fool fall off a building so his lower extremities don't work. Or put this thought in this church and make him throw a rap concert. You hear about Sakari throwing a rap concert? Throwing a fucking rap concert, man. That shows you that you're worldly. You're enjoying Esau's kingdom. Now, I'm enjoying Esau's kingdom for a whole different reason. This is the reason why I'm enjoying it. This is the second book of Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. That's why I'm excited about Esau's world. Because if this wasn't Esau's world, then we wouldn't be getting saved. We'd still be waiting a couple more thousand years. But this is Esau's kingdom. The end is right around the corner. World War III is coming along with the RFID microchip, which is the topic of today's lesson. So let me get this over here. Revelation 13 and 16. So let me start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you're not going to worship the image of the beast, you're going to be killed. But we're going to be preserved, kept safe until the end.
Yep, because like his brother was telling me on the way over here, he said, what happens if you don't have an arm and you need to get, you know, a fake arm, you know, through technology.
How does it work? How the hell is it going to work? So that's the...
Because if you don't get it, then you're gonna take on damage or whatever.
Okay, so this is you can find this on military.com. Brain implant designed for prosthesis. So right here it's telling us that there's a brain implant for prosthesis. So let me give you a situation. You're in the military, the Esau's military. Your arm or your leg gets blown off. The doctors in the military they're gonna try to give you a robot. They're gonna try to attach a fucking prosthetic limb to you that is gonna work with you. Some they started with the wire connection. So let's say the first time they did it, the dude had a robot leg, and he couldn't control it. So what they had to do, run wires from here to the brain. Run wires from the leg to the brain so that the brain can transmit the signal, the electrical signal. The prosthetic will pick it up and make movement. Interpret the signal as a movement. That's how Esau does this shit. He's at the point where he's putting a chip in your brain that manipulates those signals and has the prosthetic emulate the motion of your arm.
It's just like now, they could put like some kind of chip in your throat, and you can speak with like a
robot.
Yeah, like singers get it now.
Oh shit! Hey, so
they like click on their throat like 3 times or something, and that's it. Changes their voice.
Yeah, it changes their voice.
So that they could sing with that what's it called, that synchro voice or something?
Synchro voice. So let me read more about this prosthetic. This is about a bionic arm that moves without wires. So the question was how? So there's an implant from a bunch of scientists, and you can look these people up. It's called the National Institutes of Health. So there's a bunch of scientists that are working behind this chip, trying to get it to work and do things, make it successful. So like I said before, the implant translates the electronic activity sparked by the brain and turns it into movement. So the chip is a 2-inch titanium chip. 2 inches, it's like this fucking big, titanium. You put it in your fucking brain, and then that controls the limb. So let me get this over here in 13 and 16. Revelation 13 and 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So now, you silly people you don't have no excuse now. I just explained to you about the mark in the forehead, a brain implant.
Because that chip, it has to go into the brain, because the brain is what signals your movement.
It's the fucking main computer sending out electrical signals to your neuroelectronic system.
So now what they're doing is they're overriding your thoughts.
That's exactly what they're doing. That's called witchcraft. That's called witchcraft. That's why I started with Exodus 22. You go ahead and get that again. It's Exodus 22 and 18. Because now we're explaining to you how he's doing it. Now you don't have any damn excuse.
22
and 18. The only excuse you can give now is to say that you just didn't want to hear it. That's the only excuse they can give us now. I just don't give a damn anymore. I just don't care. Hey, and this is where my head was all week. After work. After feeding my chickens. I don't even think I fed my chickens this week. I think I made my son do. But this is where I was all week. In between reading the scriptures, I was doing my research, which all brothers should be doing. So this is Revelation. I read Revelation 15 and 16. Now this is 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So, if you want to move your arm and you didn't have an arm, your arm got blown off, and you want to move your arm again, you're gonna have to take that chip. If you want to join Esau's military, you have to take that chip. Not only is he monitoring super soldiers, he's monitoring regular soldiers. It's a way, because that's where this whole search started. I was looking into soldiers and being tracked and monitored, and that's where the DARPA one came out. And then I looked for different things. You know, you gotta exhaust yourself, man. But there was too much information. I only picked these two, and then these two, I got into this, I got into that. I was researching this. I got the scriptures. See, this is how I do it. One day, I just look for stuff. Like I might be, some days I might decide to do a lesson on Wednesday about for the camp. Some days it might be Monday. Some days it might be Saturday. Some days it might be after the camp. But this time it was Monday. And throughout the whole week, I had to do a little bit here and a little bit there, like it says in the scripture. A little bit here and a little bit there. So now we're at the point where Esau is going to control his soldiers with that chip. And hey, that movie Upgrade is the perfect example. Right? They told you, man, those upgraded parts, arms and guns and shit, you gotta have that brain implant to control it.
The voice, you can hear the voice inside his head.
Hey, man, that movie is tight. Go ahead, get some information.
This is like the brother said, if you get your leg blown off, you're gonna have to stay like that, you know, because Yahweh Shimei, he's the one that did that, you know. So this is Exodus 22 and 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. And the witches are those scientists, you know. So you gotta suffer through it. You know, you can't, you know, go to the scientists and say, please can you help me so I can live.
But what kind of life would you live if you're gonna be marked for death? This is Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which had worshipped his image. So like I said, like the brother was saying, if you want to do this or that, if you want to live, you got to take that. If you want to live in this world, you got to take that chip. But that's what you're going to get. You're going to get fucked up. Grievous swords. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Man, you know what makes me fucking mad about you motherfucking so-called Christians? Especially you Negroes. God is good. God is good. How the fuck can you say that? You don't know your God. Hey, man, sometimes I'm like, man, how about you outside is terrible.
They never say that. They never say that. They never fear the Lord enough, you know?
You, man. Damn. Hey, every day I say, how about you outside? I say the names every day like crazy. And when I make my morning green shake or green smoothie, I always bless it. I pretty much bless all my food all the time. You know, not all the time. Let's say I'm at work and we're having some food, and I'm gonna pick out the food that I'm gonna eat, like the kosher food, and then we're having a conversation. But I still pray on it, but I won't say it out loud. It'll be quick.
Because Yahweh Shimei, he already knows our prayers before we say it. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 2. For I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband. So if he espoused you to one husband, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, you're only supposed to serve Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You know? It says, it says, but I fear, lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Mashiach.
It's so easy. It's so easy to understand these things, man. You just gotta have fear. You gotta have real fear.
Yep. So that's why.
God, he's good. Yeah, he's good. But he's also terrible. Why the fuck do you think the serpent, Esau, the devil, was like, now you know how it is to be a God. Now you know the difference between good and evil. Now you sit, man. He basically told you, motherfucking dumbass. He's telling you now, look it, even you devil worshippers know that you don't worship any true power. How the fuck could you worship a true power and not have any knowledge about anything? Man, all you have to do is believe in the name of Hashem Yahushai, that he's a dark-skinned entity. Him and his father are Negroes, and that these are the Israelites. And you'll be starting to get knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And then you'll pray for it, and then you'll get it.
Yep, because this was Peter. He was talking to the Israelites, and because he said he was jealous because they were following other gods. But it says he feared for the sinners because it's because we have. He said he feared for the sinners because we have to wake up a certain number of the elect of Israel. You know, and the sooner we wake up the elect of Israel, the sooner that this place could be destroyed.
And the sooner we can get saved. Sooner, man, sooner.
So that's why he feared that the same thing was going to happen with these Israelites who didn't follow the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Just like how Eve, you know, Eve let Satan into her mind and let those thoughts, you know, overcome her.
And that's why I hate you, Israelite women. You could tell right away that your mind's all fucked up. You don't know how to respect a man. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't shit. There's always something with you. Right?
It says, and this is going on to 2 Corinthians 11:4. For if he that cometh preacheth another Yahushai, whom we have not preached, or ye receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel, which ye have not accepted, ye might well bear with him.
So that is Peter talking.
So he's saying, if there's another Son of God that's preached, you don't care that you're just gonna bear with whatever.
You're gonna accept it.
Yep.
So that other Son of God is sweet Jesus. All right, so you get it through your head. That's sweet Jesus. That's not Yahushai. That's not the Savior. It's not the Messiah. The Messiah's a dark-skinned man. He's real dangerous, real powerful. The only way I could describe him to you is to be fearful of him. Because like that one song says, he's got the power. Now he does, man. He does. And you want to know why you should fear him so much? Because he has the power to give us power and also take it away from us.
See, so that verse right there, it says if somebody else comes preaching of another Son of God, you might bear with him. That shows you that you're only supposed to worship one, you know, Son of God. But they say that it doesn't matter. That his color don't matter.
Oh my! Yeah, that means you're fucking ignorant.
They said that he's anything.
Can you get that word ignorant? Because we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, but you Christians are ignorant of the Lord's. You guys are ignorant of Satan's devices, which you know really is the Lord's devices. You guys don't understand that the devil's not fucking doing anything. The devil doesn't have no fucking power to do anything. He's not in control of his own thoughts or actions. And I'm talking about spiritual Satan. And I'm even talking about the Edomite Satan. He's only doing what he's been allowed to do. gonna throw a fastball at you. He's only allowed what Isaac blessed him with. Think about that one.
This definition for ignorant, Strong's G50. Not to know, not to understand, unknown, to err or sin through mistake, to be wrong.
To be fucking wrong. He's definitely not white. He's definitely not all good. He's the one that okays everything, man. He's the one that thinks of things to do.
If you're saying that his color doesn't matter, you're saying the truth doesn't matter.
That's what you're saying, exactly what you're saying.
But Yahushua, the Son of God, he is the truth. You know, he's all about truth.
That's why his skin color is so important. Because it boils down to simple mathematics. It's the truth. Why does he have to be black? Because that's the truth. He was, okay? He was a dark-skinned man. He was super dark brown. Still is super dark brown. You guys don't believe nothing. You guys are ignorant. That's why the Lord called you ignoramus. So this is Revelation 14 and 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushai. Okay, man. Man. You guys are fucking destroyed. So the smoke of your torment. Like we were talking about super soldiers in the beginning. Just imagine facing a super soldier. Just so you can get it in your head. You can't do anything to stop him. He's fucking faster than you. What I mean by fucking faster, he's twice as fast as you, twice as strong as you, and he don't care. He don't have no heart. He don't have no feelings. He's all kill.
And that super soldier, those are the devil's angels, you know?
Yeah.
Those are the devil's helpers, you know? Because it's the devil's angels, which is Esau and his military force, versus Yahushua and his angels, you know, which is the chariots.
All right. This is Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Yep. So the devil has angels.
You better believe it. You better believe it. I guess that's why you get confused.
It's also called the blue angels.
Oh yeah, those fucking jets.
His military, you know, they call it the blue angels.
Woo! Dang shit, man. Hey. So an angel represents awesome power, right? That's why those are called blue angels, man. Those F-15s ain't no fucking joke, man. And that's old technology.
The angels are messengers, you know, but messenger. What are they messaging? You know,
What's the message?
What's the message?
One world order, mark of the beast, some bullshit.
That message is from Satan. Because first Satan had to work in the mind.
Hey, and that's what he did, because that's how he got Eve.
Yeah.
He worked on her simple ass mind.
And then after the thoughts came, then the works came, the evil works.
Yeah. So hey, I'm glad you said that, brother. I'm glad you said that. Just when the thoughts did, then the works came. If you think about worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahushai, then those works are gonna come. You're gonna start wanting to do the work. So if you got blue eyes and blonde hair, and you hear me say the white man's the devil, and I explain it to you, and you don't get offended, you might be an Israelite. You better bring your ass up here.
You got blue eyes and blonde hair, and you think that slavery was wrong, and you want and you want recompense, then you might be an Israelite. You know?
So we're giving you the green light. Man, you know what? It's like this. You gotta have faith, man. You got to have faith. You catch yourself being in one of these congregations.
Just like, have you seen, what the hell is that?
Titan?
It's a movie they say you gotta have faith.
There's a song too, but
It's a vampire movie. I forgot stuff.
well, that's all right, man. You know what? That just happens like that. But you got to remember about faith. Then you got to ask yourself, what is faith? So this is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. And like this brother said, first come the thoughts, then come the works. Faith is the evidence of things not seen.
Because on that movie, there was a kid called Charlie Brewster. And he next door, he has a vampire called Jerry Dandridge. And Jerry Dandridge, the vampire, he tells Charlie Brewster, because Charlie Brewster, he holds up a cross. And then the vampire says, you have to have faith in order for this to work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real stuff.
Yeah. Oh no, he told his name was Peter Vincent, the vampire killer.
So this is the Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Yeah. So without works, your faith, you know, you could hold up the cross all you want, but you know it won't work.
And you can come up here with the Bible and scream your lungs out. If you don't got no faith, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Shit. I remember the first time I went out. I was like, man, he's coming tomorrow. I better get the fuck out there. Even if he comes right now and he says, and he finds me doing at least one day's work. So I got my ass up like fucking really. I just finished building this, right? And I was getting about ready to get out. And then I was watching the brothers from Ancient Days in Spanish. And they were doing a before camp, they were driving through the city. And that place was a shithole. And the water said, this place is about to go down. Like tomorrow. So that shit, I mean not that shit. That his words hit me so hard right here. Now I just fucking got up and fucking took this thing and put it in my car and fucking went out to the park the first time to build up my faith. And I've been out here ever since.
Oh, that movie was called Fright Night.
Fright Night, there you go.
Where he quoted, "You gotta have faith for this to work."
Hey, right here, you gotta have faith for this to work.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians.
America's gonna be destroyed. Death to America.
America.
Yeah, America. Fucking death to America.
This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 12. 2 Corinthians 11 and 12. But what I do, that will I do. Salakia. But what I do, that will I. Salakia.
Go slow.
But what I do, that I will do, that I may cut off occasion from them which desire occasion. And that definition for occasion, a place from which a movement is, or attack is made from, a base of operations. Yeah. Now it says, but what I do, that I will do, that I may cut off occasion from them which desire occasion. So them who desire occasion are the ones who are giving in to Satan's thoughts. Like this man over here. He got Satan all up in his thoughts.
What you guys supposed to do out here?
What are you doing?
Shit, I live right here.
Enjoying life?
I enjoy every day of it.
Good. That's good.
But how do you say fuck America but you live in America?
You wanna find out? I can tell you.
Tell you the truth about the Bible.
You know,
Well, I'll tell you one thing about the Bible.
you don't know the Bible.
My name's in the Bible, motherfucker.
So why are you calling the preacher of the Most High motherfucker?
Well, why are you fucking...
Well.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't, because you know why? Because you're the devil.
Oh, I'm the devil, right. That's why my name's in the Bible, right?
That doesn't mean that you're righteous.
Hey, your name is
I've
in the
been
Bible.
baptized.
Your name is in the Bible. It's called Esau.
Yeah,
Look it up.
What's your nationality?
you're right.
What's your nationality?
What's yours?
Israelite.
Exactly.
Issachar.
You
We're
don't even
Israelite.
know it.
I'm from the.
So you don't know. Hey, you might be one of us,
You're white, and then you look white.
but I'm not.
Oh, what? You're white and Mexican?
I'm an Israelite.
Nah, you're Mexican and white, bro.
What are you? You're Mexican and white too.
Yep.
What's your father?
Hey, but what's your dad? Is your dad Mexican? There you go. See, you're one of us. Baby, you're acting like a bad kid right now.
Nah, actually, I'm not Mexican, fool. Do I look Mexican? I'm fucking
No.
white as fuck. You guys stupid.
Are you really white? Because you look red to me.
Look at my fucking skin color.
Your skin
You
is
look
red.
Darker than me.
Your skin is red.
Exactly what a white person would do in the summertime. Is
Turn
like
into
that.
the devil, red like the devil.
You're wearing a red flag, you dumbass. You're
Am
the
I?
fucking red. Yeah, look
This
at
means
you.
war.
Means war. We're trying to prevent war.
Your
We're
skin-
We're anti.
You're already in war.
No,
You're
we're not.
you're warring against the angels right now.
World War III.
It's coming.
We've been in war.
Yes.
All of our troopers in Iraq. Do you know anything about it?
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
They're not even in Iraq right now. They're in Afghanistan.
Yeah,
they're in
are.
Kuwait.
There's two of them. There's
Two
two
dead.
of them. Do you
Oh,
know
yeah?
anything about the army?
Do you?
Yeah.
Why are you going in circles? Because that's circumvent. You're being a devil. You're going in circles because you're the fucking devil.
Oh wait, I can go on a square watch. Hold on, wait.
You are a square.
You're still going in a circle. Still got to turn.
Hey, where's the other corner? Where's the other corner? Where's the corner?
Faggots.
Hey, I got women. You
Bro,
got
You
women?
got skinny jeans on and some running
got
shoes.
women?
You just a faggot.
You got a short and riding the bike with the fucking seat up your asshole, homie.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You got a fucking camcorder that you make porn with every night with him.
Yeah, just ask your mom. She's in the videos.
Yeah, fucking sucking your cock like a faggot.
Ah, you
You're a
You know you're not
fucking
supposed
you
to
don't
say
even know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, is that what you use that phone for? Is porn?
What do you use your
You're
phone
standing
for?
in front of the Social Security building saying "fuck America." You're fucking retarded. That is America. Fucking all
What
of
does
our-
America mean?
All of our disabled.
What does America mean?